And we are live here from GB Music Group Studios in Dorado, Puerto Rico. And I'm here to show you guys how I run my recording studio. My recording studio is 100% solar. And I'm going to give you a little tour, right? Okay, that's my mixer, a little my monitor, surveillance cameras. This is where I do most of my work. Right, I got my drone back there. I got my piano. Okay, and right now this entire studio is running on solar. The only thing I really do not run on solar is the air conditioner because of the fact that it draws a lot of power. You know what I mean? And I am working on that, but at the present time, I'm using fans. And if you come back to this side, all right, give me 1 second. I got my green screen back there. In fact, this back here is a work in progress, guys. So, all right, but that's my green screen, and I got my lighting back there. You know what I'm saying? And so this is the studio. Like I said, all of this lighting is all straight off of solar. So I do try to conserve the lighting as I go, but mainly most of the work is done over here on this side. Okay. Now, why did we do the studio on solar? Well, the studio originally wasn't on solar. Um, okay, before I get to that subject, this is the console. Just the console alone, if you notice there, it's 400 watts. So, you know what I mean? So that goes to show you the capacity. Turned it off because I'm not recording right now. But so going back to the question, why did I build the studio on solar? Well, it didn't originally start that way. What happened was, when Hurricane Maria hit, you know, things weren't easy. You know what I mean? And there was no power and stuff. And I started building the solar system. And fast forward a couple of years now, I'm running the entire studio on solar. During Hurricane Maria and during and afterward, we did about a year without power, and it was a year where I learned a lot of stuff. I built my own solar system on hand. I even started on YouTube a series, called Solar Power for Dummies, if you want to check it out, on how to build your own solar system. But right now, with my system, I run my entire recording studio, you know what I mean? And it's very helpful because of the fact that now, if a hurricane comes to Puerto Rico, I don't need to shut operations down. During Hurricane Maria, I was working and doing some work for Infowars, the news Infowars with Alex Jones, and I was working with them, and I was very limited because there was no power in Puerto Rico. So even though I had tools, I couldn't really run anything. I didn't have a generator either. So now, basically now, with this setup, with this solar setup, if anything happens in Puerto Rico, that requires me to do editing, to do any type of work that way, for news purposes and whatnot. I am able to do it as well. So our facilities are small, but very high quality. I do a lot of work, a lot of political songs, jingles, a lot of artists, a lot of music videos, a little bit of everything. We do graphic arts here, and artists. We represent artists, artist management, artist development. So it kind of encompasses a lot of things. And not only that, we also we're a Christian studio. So even though we're not totally focused only on Christian music, we do all types of music. But we are a Christian studio, so a lot of the positive Christian moral vibe is part of our whole concept here at GB Music Group. Like I said, guys, uh, a recording studio on solar is something really important. We're currently working on trying to get satellite internet. Now, I've heard a lot of bad things about satellite internet. A lot of people tell me, "Oh, don't go there." But my goal or my purpose is, like I said, during a SHTF situation or whatever, I need to have internet to be able to update people, to be able to show what's going on in the world, and so hopefully we'll be able to get that up and running soon. At the present time, we don't have that, so that's kind of like our Achilles heel a little bit. The fact that our internet is basically landline based DSL, and we actually did it that way on purpose, because we assume that it being through the phone lines after a hurricane, that might still be resilient. So anyway, so that's what's going on. So this is GB Music Group Studios here in Dorado, Puerto Rico, running 100% off of solar power. You know what I mean? So we're doing our part in keeping keeping things green, even though I'm a Republican, and I don't want to go around and look like a tree hugger. You know what I mean? But the reality is, it's good. Good for the environment, as well as good for the pocket. You don't have an electric bill every month. You know what I mean? So anyway, guys, take care and God bless. So this is Ruben Obed transmitting from GB Music Group Studios in Doral, Puerto Rico. Studio running on 100% solar power. Take care, guys. God bless.